It's real hard sitting up thinking about them.
With tears running down his face, Eric Allen remembers his two brothers, Charles and Leon Kelly. Both were killed last February.
You know, I'm the oldest, but they act like they older than I am. They were always protective.
The brothers were found inside a home on Westminster Street, both shot in the back. Allen says there were multiple witnesses inside the home when it happened. The case remains unsolved.
Do you think it's a case of police just don't have enough evidence and they need somebody that has to come talk?
Yes, I think it's a little of both. I think they have the evidence, but nobody not saying nothing.
There have been 98 homicides in Hartford between January 1st, 2020 and today. 55 have been cleared, a 56% clearance rate, better than the national average.
Pressure is on us. The pressure is real.
The last 2 years have been some of the deadliest in Hartford's history and Police Chief Jason Thody's career.
We want to get this violence under control probably more than anybody else, maybe with the exception of the victims and the victims' families.
The I-Team looked at data from comparable cities. Waterbury police solved 87% of their 40 homicides in the last 3 years. New Haven made arrests in 13 of their 65 homicides, a 20% clearance rate. Chief Thody says technology helps. Hartford police not only have ShotSpotter, a system that tells them immediately when a gun is fired, but a real-time intel center where staff are able to quickly tap into live camera feeds.
They're sitting there, and when that ShotSpotter goes off, they immediately start working on what they can find.
Hartford police also have what's called Brief Cam, a system that allows an officer to search hours of video within minutes.
Being faster, being more efficient, I think has helped us a lot.
As for staffing, Hartford police currently have 8 homicide detectives working cases. They have 20 additional major crime detectives help out as necessary.
We're not seeing, warrants getting kicked back. They're extremely capable.
Chief Thody says a big game changer for them was when they started turning to a more evidence-based approach to solving homicides in 2021.
So recently we've been able to really look at these incidents under a microscope and find out what's driving it.
In that year, homicides were significantly drug-related.
We focused our efforts on that. In 2022, our drug-related homicides were down 29%.
But what made things harder in 2022, Chief says, is almost half of that year's homicides were because of personal disputes.
The triple homicide that we had this year, we believe to be an argument that stemmed over a dispute over a dog.
The chief says those kinds of shootings are harder to prevent and sometimes solve due to lack of cooperation.
When we have group or gang activity, we have ways between us and our community partners to break that cycle or to at least slow that cycle down. Personal disputes is a little bit more complicated than that.
He said because of those challenges, their main focus is on getting illegal guns off the street.
We've tripled the number of ghost guns that we've seized in 2022 versus previous years.
As for the unsolved homicides, Chief Thody says there's no one reason why the cases haven't been closed.
You just might not have the pieces that get you probable cause, and sometimes you have to wait.
He said witness cooperation always helps. Eric Allen believes that's what could finally get his brothers justice.
Like this happened to my family, it could happen to their family. And they need, you don't want somebody to sit there and talk.
And tomorrow, we'll learn from a national expert why homicide clearance rates are down across the country. For the I-Team, I'm Sam Smink, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.